Hello and good afternoon. Welcome to Ham Radio 2.0 live from the Ham Shack. My name is Jason. My call sign is Kilo Charlie 5 Hotel Whiskey Bravo, and this video is going to be the next edition in the Ham Fest Circuit series that I've been recording. Today we're going to be traveling to Ardmore, Oklahoma to visit the Texoma Hamarama Ham Fest. If you go to texomahamarama.org, pretty sure it's .org. If you Google it, you can see. texomahamarama.org. They've been doing this Ham Fest for a number of years, and this will be my second year to attend this Ham Fest. The weather was kind of bad this time. It was raining in the Dallas-Fort Worth area on the way up there, and it was raining in the Ardmore area once we got there. And I think the attendance was down. I think the rain kind of kept some people away. So we didn't see nearly as many people this year as I went last year, and we saw a lot more people last year. And typically these ham fests that I've been going to, most of them have been growing. There's a few of them that are kind of shrinking. I think everybody knows that ham fests used to be really huge, and then the internet kind of killed them for a while. But I think they're on the rise again as far as statistics go. We've seen several ham fests kind of fade away, but the Texoma Hamarama Ham Fest is a very good one. The guys out there are very welcoming. They're very easy to work with. They're very responsive to emails and to phone calls, and you can register online. Some of these ham fests, they still want you to mail a check to them. And that's okay, but come on, guys, step into the 21st century for crying out loud. The Texoma Hamarama, they let you register online and pay, with a credit card or with PayPal or something like that. So it was very easy to sign up for the ham fest and buy tables, and I had a really good time out there. Didn't really sell much because, like I said, the attendance was down. A couple of the vendors were commenting on that towards the end of the show, and I think it was just the weather that kept everyone away. You can't really plan for that. So next year, I hope it's a lot better show for the guys out there. They apparently had a lot of people that signed up that didn't show up. You'll see in the video a couple of empty tables, but they have names on top of the tables with little sticky notes on names on top of the tables. So they sold the tables, but people didn't show up, and I'm guessing it was because of the weather. So thank you very much for watching, guys. If you found me on YouTube, go visit my website, livefromthehamshack.tv. That's livefromthehamshack.tv. No spaces, no dashes. You'll be able to see all the videos I've done in order to date. And if you found me on YouTube also, or if you found me on my website maybe, go to grapevineamateurradio.com, and you'll be able to see my e-commerce website. And at the tab at the top that says Ham Radio 2.0, it'll have a direct link to livefromthehamshack.tv. So I've been running grapevineamateurradio.com for about 2 years and selling radios commercially. VHF, UHF radios mostly. There's a few HF rigs in there. I've got some antennas and coax and connectors and whatnot. I'm really big into the DMR market. I just recently started selling Yaesu. You can find those radios out there as well. But I started Ham Radio 2.0, this video podcast series, several months ago, and I've been enjoying the heck out of it since then. So you'll be able to see if you get anything out of these videos at all. From livefromthehamshack.tv, you'll be able to see a Patreon link on the right side and a PayPal link on the right side, both donation links. You can help support me financially for the making of more videos. You can do monthly or annual donations. $1 a month, not much money at all. A $10 a year donation, that's all I ask. So if you got anything at all out of these videos, I'd appreciate $1 a month. Just click on Patreon, type $1 in the field, and click go, and it'll be easy to do. So thank you very much for watching. Let's take a look at the Texoma Hamarama 2015 Hamfest. All right, here we are at the Texoma Hamarama in Ardmore, Oklahoma. This is in October 2015. This Hamfest is one of the larger ones. Probably call it like the medium to large scale. It draws several vendors and several clubs. I saw Civil Air Patrol in there earlier. We'll see their table here in a minute. And a
I think a Mars group is in there, and they have, of course, a lot of used stuff like normal, and some other stuff that's off the beaten path of ham radio. There's a couple of ladies that have tables in there with like jewelry and trinkets and that kind of stuff. So it's a wide variety, and you can find pretty much anything you need here. A lot of HF stuff, a lot of used HF stuff I've seen. The Hamfest actually runs Friday from 5 to 8 p.m. and then Saturday from 8 a.m. to 1 p.m. So we were here last night and set up, and the crowd was kind of small, same as last year. But I imagine that the crowd today is going to be pretty well. The crowd in there right now is actually bigger than it was last night. So we'll get to look at that and see what everything's about. Registration table. This is unique. Ladies bingo from 9:30 to 11:30 a.m. Put on by him, Renee Smith, KE5CUD. You don't see that at every Hamfest, so that's unique. And the entry booth here. There's the raffle tickets. That other sign right there above the bingo sign says Kids Corner from 9 a.m. to noon, 3rd grade and up. Hands-on inquiry-based science activities. And they have a table here for snacks and whatnot. And they have like a little sitting and eating area up front. This is Ham Threads. He was at the show last year. I think I bought a hat from him last year. And here's your computer guy that was at Belton and Joplin with me. Always got a really good selection of laptops, desktops, monitors, etc., etc. There's some really nice Apple monitors he's got there. Usually has a movie playing on one of them, but not today. This is the front here again. There's the wireman. Mike's a great guy. If you ever need coax, antenna connectors and whatnot, this is an excellent, excellent place to get them. That's all of his stuff in here. So he's got a good, he's got a really good selection of connectors if you're looking for that. ARRL has a presence here. It's usually a sign of a good ham fest when ARRL makes an appearance. This guy here is D&L Antenna Supply. I think this is the same guy that was in Joplin. He was against that table, and I couldn't figure out who he was, except for his hat. Same thing today. He didn't have a sign up, but he has got a hat on that says D&L Antenna Supply. And of course there's my table. And there's Corey. There's my new sign up. I got my sign frame built, hanging up there to advertise my DMR stuff. And of course Ham Radio 2.0. And this is the south wing. Well, the view from the south wing. Seemed like there were more lights in here last year. Seems kind of dark. I don't know. They haven't turned all the lights on yet, or if this is how it's going to stay. We'll find out. This is the very side table over here. It's just some used stuff. The Hammerland radio there. Can't see it because it's awfully dark in here. The old style radio, kind of neat looking. Yeah, they don't have as many lights on this year as they did last year. Some more stuff. Non-radio related decorations and whatnot. And this table's the same thing here. Some like jewelry and stuff. These empty tables here have people's names on them, so I guess they just didn't show up today. I don't know. Some test equipment, bird watt meters. Those are always good. $80 for a bird watt meter. That one looks good.
He told me he marked those. So.
Yeah, there's a sticker on the table. So yeah,
He went to do the ham radio presentation for me for the cruise.
He's doing the cruise. Okay, you're the cruise lady.
I'm the ham cruise lady.
Okay. All right. See, I've been reading about this online.
Good. This is our 5th time. This one's going to be January 8th of 2017.
Okay,
We
so
got 15 months.
15 months away. Okay. All right.
But we're going out of Galveston to
Okay.
Cayman, Cozumel, and Jamaica. And those
Okay.
prices include taxes, fees, government, whatever, and your cruise.
So that's like the whole thing. You just got to get there.
You got to get there.
You got to get there.
And you will need to pay your gratuities.
Right,
They
yeah,
usually
yeah.
kick those in at the last minute, and everybody pays for them. But
Okay. Okay.
if you want to drink, that's extra.
Yeah, of course.
But and if you want soda, they don't give that for free.
They don't give soda for free, really? Okay.
Get a bubble card. It's like $50.
Okay.
But they have coffee and tea and juice.
Yeah.
Hot chocolate, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
They have a
Okay.
huge buffet up on 10, which is where our radios will be located.
Okay.
We provide 2 radios for everybody to come and use.
Okay.
And as long as we're out to sea, you can talk. When you pull into port, we shut them down.
Okay.
Because, we don't, it's too much trouble with the local people trying to
Yeah.
license them.
Yeah.
Besides,
Yeah.
the crew needs a chance to get off and go
Yeah,
and
sure.
relax
Sure.
too.
Yeah.
And some
Okay.
wives were not real happy. The one year we didn't, my husband won't go. Okay.
Oh, they won't get off the boat because they want.
Some of them that will not get up and go to dinner.
Yeah.
So we don't
So
want
sh-
unhappy.
Right. You don't want unhappy wives on the cruise, right? Yeah. No.
But we have a really great time. And
Okay.
There's tons to do, and they still have free room service,
Uh-huh.
which my sons think is like, yeah.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Free room service is always a good thing, but yeah. Is it okay if I put this on my video?
You may.
Okay.
The only thing is you can't put prices
Okay.
online.
Okay. No, I won't put the prices. I'm reading it here, but I can't really see it on the camera. So yeah. Okay.
If you want, I can send you an unpriced one of these.
Okay. Yeah.
Just send me a note
Okay.
and tell me, please send me an unpriced flyer.
Okay.
And this is the very best price they
Yeah.
have ever
Now
been.
this is a PP is per person, correct?
Per person.
Okay.
Double
Okay.
occupancy.
Okay.
So next October.
Next October. Okay.
Right. The
Okay.
16th.
Yeah. So you got 15 months. Yeah. Okay.
And
Well, I'm in Fort Worth. I'm outside of Fort Worth in Grapevine, so it's not.
it's not that far.
It's like
And we
5
have
hours to
people
Galveston.
from Dallas
Mhm.
and Austin and
Yeah.
and all in the.
Yeah.
And yes, what we normally do, I'll get a hotel down in Galveston, and the
Yeah.
number of people that want to come, I get a hotel that will also park our cars and shuttle us to the ship.
Yeah.
And everybody comes Saturday. There are some that drive in Sunday,
Okay.
but I mean they're parking your car, and that would cost you at least $50.
Right.
And I try to find a reasonably priced hotel.
Yeah.
For my group.
Yeah.
And they shuttle us over about 11 o'clock. We
Okay.
get on board. They feed you.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
you party and play and wave goodbye.
Mhm.
And then we have a meeting shortly after.
Mhm.
Just to, okay, here we are. And we're in the process of putting the equipment up. And we promise it will be up tonight.
Yeah.
We're doing
Yeah.
because we have to wait for them to run
Sure.
the cabling and
Sure.
whatever.
Yeah. 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 They run dipoles up there, or are they verticals or what?
You would ask me these things. They're these things.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's a vertical. Okay.
Okay, I know
Good.
that they attach them. They were really funny. They didn't want really anything on the side of the ship or attached.
Yeah.
Because in the past, they had seen people come on board and throw things over.
Oh.
In the middle of the night, the other passengers thought they were being boarded by pirates. Freaked out.
It's happened. It's happened.
So,
But yeah, okay. I got you.
But
Okay.
we have permission from Carnival
Uh-huh.
and the captain.
Okay.
So, and
Yeah.
you get your IARP from the ARRL
Yeah.
through, and it's a Panamanian agreement.
I've actually
$25.
is that I got an IARP about a month ago because I'm going on the expedition to Costa Rica in November.
It would have been good, but it's only good for a year.
Okay, so I'd have to renew it anyway.
But it's
Okay.
not that big of a deal.
Yeah, no, it
In
was- yeah,
theory, what
yeah.
You do, you send the stuff to
Mhm.
him. He will hold it like till December.
Okay.
Because people like you that are going
Yeah.
on DX and whatever,
Mhm.
he wants you to have a full year.
Right.
And
Right.
When he gets the stuff, I think it's $25, and you put your passport photo and whatever. Well, you fill it out.
Right. No, I feel that it's actually only like $10, but if you do expedited shipping, priority express mail shipping, it's 25.
Lowered it to 10 now.
It's like it's 10 or 15, but I paid 25 because I wanted express mail shipping. Yeah, I wanted to make sure I got it in time, which it was way early. But
We always had issues. They would get lost because I have people
Yeah.
from all over the world,
right.
and they would get lost. And
Yep.
somebody would forget to bring it.
Yeah.
So Perry sends this huge envelope.
Okay.
Texts it to me.
Okay.
And then I make a copy and send it to you all saying, look, here's your blah blah.
Yeah.
When you get on board the ship,
Yeah.
oh my God, I look like a caravan coming to the ship. I've got a huge suitcase
Yeah.
filled with the T-shirts.
Yeah.
Whatever. We normally, this is my pin money T-shirt.
Yeah.
We normally have T-shirts. They all wanted pockets.
Yeah.
Debbie Fenton pockets.
Yeah.
And it's got the logo and whatever.
Yeah.
And it says,
Yeah.
this is going to be Ham Cruise 5.
Yeah.
And I'm
Yeah.
Debbie.
Debbie, I'm
Did I give
Jason.
you my card?
Yeah, I got one. I
Okay.
got it right here.
This is my business.
Okay.
My pin money travel is mine.
Okay.
And it all started because my son wanted to go radio on the water.
On the water, sure, of course.
They won't let us. Since 9/11, they've been real fussy. And
Well, it depends on the captain, really. So.
it depends on the captain. It also depends on the cruise line.
Yeah. Yeah,
Royal
that's true.
Caribbean
Yeah.
won't even let me in the door.
Really? Well,
Slams
that's
it.
their loss then.
It's their loss.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because
That's right.
I told my BDM, you see my group here? I
Mhm.
have 48 people in this
That's
group.
right.
See
Yeah.
what you're losing?
Yeah, that's right.
I want to hear it. Fine, you fools. I like Carnival. They're fun.
Yeah, Carnival's the one.
They work with
Yeah.
us.
Yeah. I've been on 3 Carnival cruises so
I don't
far.
like going in the summer. Oh my God. And I don't like spring break. I'm too old.
Oh
for
yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah. Spring break's no good.
Oh my Lord, there's too many people.
Yeah.
Too many lines.
Yeah, spring break's no good. Gosh, you can't do that anymore.
We have had a really successful. This will be our 5th time.
Good.
We have great time. We talk all over the world.
I saw something in the QST about it. You had it added in QST at one point? Yeah, I saw
I
that.
haven't
Yeah.
done it this year. I did not get permission until mid-August.
Okay.
And I won't sell until I know
Until you
I
know
got
for
the
sure it's gonna
captain
go.
signed
Yeah.
letter,
Yeah.
Carnival's okay.
Yeah.
And the 1st of August, I called, well, I actually sent a little note to my group person down there in Miami and said, what is the holdup?
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
It's been now since the last week in April.
Yeah.
I really need to get on.
Right.
The
Right.
season's going by.
Right.
And he sent me back a note and said, oh, I'm sorry, there's a holdup with the hotel, whatever he is. And I sent him a note back and said, really? The hotel person? What does he care if we have radios?
Right,
He's
yeah.
not going to be involved.
Yeah, he's not gonna
If
be,
the
yeah.
captain's good with it.
Right.
And
Right.
Carnival is.
Right.
Send me my letter.
Yeah.
Let me sell before the thing sells out.
That's right.
But
That's
it
right.
really is an incredible deal. If you know
Okay.
anybody that's always wanted to go,
Yeah.
watch the radio.
Yeah.
I've already sold 21 cabins. I've got
Okay.
48. Actually, I have 50. They gave me 2 more.
Okay. So you got like 30 more roughly?
I got 30.
Okay. Yeah.
10 of them are inside cabins, and the rest of them are 8B
Yeah.
balcony and 8D balcony. The
Okay.
only difference is 8B balconies are on 6 and 7. 8D balconies, if there's any left on 8, they'd be in the middle.
Okay.
Or up on 9.
Okay.
They're the same size,
Okay.
you know.
Okay. Okay.
But it's good to meet you.
Yeah, it's good to meet you
And
too.
send me a little note.
Okay, I will. I'll email you I'll email you when I get home this evening.
Okay, that's
Okay.
good. And I'll send you information. And
Okay.
if you've got any.
Another guy with bird watt meters. Boom. And in fact, there's that guy. There's a Heathkit. There's that guy with the bird watt meters over there. He's back at his table, so I'm going to go talk to him about those bird watt meters. I may pick one of those up, see what slugs he's got for him. Of course, that's Richard's table there. Looks the same as it does everywhere. Bunch of boxes everywhere. He's standing out there gabbing with people. So here's the test equipment again. Hey, guy. Okay, so I bought a bird watt meter. $80. Pretty clean. He tested it for me. Everything's working good. Not bad at all. Probably going to grab one of these Ameritron amps here and just kind of run off with it before show's over with. No, I won't really do that. I may tell Richard I'm doing that, but I'm not going to actually do it. But look at that. He's got an Alpha 8410. Pair of 4 CX1000 tubes, back from Alpha in February, $3,500. That's pretty slick. Do-do-doom. All right, this is the other side of the hallway here. These tables are empty. It looked like they didn't sell these tables. These tables don't have names on them like those ones in the center do. I got a few empty tables. The ones in the center, most of the ones I saw in the center that are empty have names on them, so I'm guessing people didn't show up. We'll come around here and look at some of this other stuff here. Of course, this is Lee's table. He's always got a bunch of stuff. He probably has slugs for that bird watt meter. Some ICOMs there. That's a ICF621. A commercial rig, I imagine. Not familiar with that one. The Vertex on the bottom there. This other table here's got some used stuff. This is not Lee's stuff, but it looks like a lot of his stuff here. Used equipment, trinkets, gadgets, pieces, and parts. Lee's actually got a lot of radios this time. Sometimes he does, sometimes he doesn't. He does today. There are quite a few radios on his table. These are his. This is more Lee's stuff, all this stuff here. And an ALS 600 Ameritron with a 50 volt switching power supply underneath it. 50 volt. There's that IRLP node that he was talking to me about yesterday. Kind of neat. It's got a little HT in it. Say micro-node.com IRLP node. Here's something else that's cool on Lee's table. ICOM IC 1271 1200 megahertz all mode. That's pretty rare. The knobs on it turn really well too. It looks very clean. Looks almost new actually. Pretty cool. Yeah, if it's the only one in the bucket, then it's the only one I have. So, you never really know what you're going to find on his table. All right, this is the 2015 Texoma Hamarama. Grand prize drawing is about 1 o'clock, a couple minutes before. I'm giving away several items here. Back here on the table, you get to look and see what they are. This is their drawing tables back here. The Yaesu is the 857D, is the grand prize, just like Belton. Got some other prizes here that do hourly prizes that weren't claimed yet. There's a 28-inch monitor there, Vizio monitor. It's cool. Here's your grand prize winners. Registration prize winners on the left, ladies prize winners in the middle, and kids prize winners on the right. And my name's not on there. Not that I expected it to be. Nobody I know is on there either. I don't recognize any of those names. It doesn't really mean anything, but I thought, sometimes I look through and I'll find names that I recognize. Not here, not today. So it pays not to know me today. You gonna do the drawing here in about 5 minutes? 2 minutes? Yeah, of course. Okay, good deal.
Look at the Oklahoma State University homecoming parade. I almost heard that someone ran into the parade, and I understand people were flying everywhere. There were at least 2 dead and several injured. So, if you would now, we'll take a moment of silence. Thank you. Okay, thank you very much. Okay, now is the time for our scholarship. And Brenda Land is going to handle that.
Some of you are new, some of you for years. I do not remember the year that we started receiving a $100 check from Mrs. Billy Doggett of Tyler, Texas, in memory of her husband, James W. Doggett, who was very into electronics. She sends a $100 check to me, and I forward it on to the Hamarama be a critical care flight nurse specializing in pediatrics. Then he plans to pursue his master's and doctorate degree in nursing. Christina Romer has won this scholarship before. She is completing her bachelor's degree in biology and plans to pursue a PhD in molecular biology and a career in cancer research. Thank you. The third person, Michael Wakefield, plans to pursue a career in marriage and family therapy. After getting my license, I will open my own practice and do counseling for an agency. Okay. I have a surprise for these three people. We have done so well with our funds this year that all three applicants will be receiving a $500 scholarship.
General class.
Okay, and to make sure you understand, we were able to do that because you are supporting Hamarama. We appreciate it. Give yourself a hand if you would.
That was the 2015 Texoma Hamarama Ardmore Oklahoma Hamfest. If you see at the end, I was going to get the grand prize drawing, and I went up to the guys up there and I said, "Hey, what time is the grand prize drawing?" And they told me 1 o'clock. Well, 1 o'clock was when they started all the other drawings, and I waited about 25 minutes, and they still weren't through all the different drawings they had. And shoot, most of the vendors were packed up and headed out by that time. The Hamfest was supposed to go from 8 to 1. Supposed to start at 8 to 1 on Saturday. It was 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. Friday night, and 8 a.m. to 1 p.m. on Saturday. So I was like, okay, yeah, they'll do the grand prize drawing at 1 o'clock. That's typical. Sometimes they do it right at the closing. Sometimes they do it an hour before. But I don't know what time the grand prize. I got tired, and I was like, I'm recording a bunch of this stuff, and people aren't going to want to watch this on a video. Unless you're part of the Ardmore Club, you're probably not going to want to watch that on a video. So I didn't stay to the end. I started packing up, and I think about the time we were leaving, they were finally announcing the grand prize winner. It was a Yaesu FT857D HF 2 440 mobile radio. Really nice rig. Same rig they gave away at the Belton Hamfest a few weeks ago. Don't know who won it. I didn't catch that part. So whoever won it, congratulations to you. And I'm glad you attended. I'm glad you signed up. And I wish that next time, if they say they're going to do the grand prize drawing at 1 o'clock, they should start the other drawings at around 12:30 or so that they can get to the grand prize drawing a little bit earlier. If you're going to start all the drawings at 1 o'clock, then you should just say that instead of saying, "Hey, when is the grand prize drawing?" They say 1 o'clock. Well, it was actually 1:30 or later by the time they finally did it. Like I said, I wasn't there. But anyway, nice group of guys. Good to work with, easy to work with. Like I said earlier, you can sign up for tables and registration tickets on their website. You don't have to call them or mail them a check, which some of these Hamfests they're still stuck in the 20th century. They want you to mail them a check to buy tables or buy registration tickets. But these guys do it correctly. You get to sign up online and go from there. So really enjoyed this Hamfest. The crowd was a little bit down, like you saw. But it was still a good Hamfest. I fully intend to go back next year, and we had a really good time this year. So 73, guys, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Subscribe to me on YouTube and visit my website, livefromthehamshack.tv. 73.